Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome to tonight's stream. Not really have much to say. I just kind of want to dive into working onto the project. We've been working on this. Here, I'll show it off. Been working on this dashboard for the past couple of streams, and it's pretty cool. Right now I've got it connected to a few different services. So Twitch, YouTube, and OBS. OBS, like the local OBS, and then Twitch and YouTube API. And what I got is, well, it connects to my live streams. It gets some streaming data from OBS and unifies the chat. Groups everything together here by previous stream. Or previous streams. So these are my past episodes, and added some subroutines to basically capture different like episode 2 I was having trouble with just some of the settings, though. I had to start and stop a few times, so it's collecting different iterations of the same from the same night, and it's putting it together. But yeah, that's what we got. There are a bunch of things I want to do. I want to set up more integration with OBS directly. I also want to work with this chat. Like, I want to be able to get like a chat page to where I can kind of like keep it up and be following the chat like as it's happening. Because right now I've got like another monitor over here to the side, and like my chat's over there and I can't see. It makes it difficult to. Like, I'm constantly looking over to the right if somebody's in chat, so it'd be cool just to have this part of the app. Okay, cool. All right, so I think I'll start with the chat. So yeah, as we mentioned last time, Fable 5 is back. It's here till July 7th. Got a Claude Max account, so yeah, just rocking it. Let's update the chat. Actually, let's change that. Let's the streams page. Actually, this is annoying me too, this hero section up here. So let me do that. So can we update the hero section so that it's styled to show all of the content currently? Maybe text can barely be seen. Would be nice to add live stream cards within the hero too. I've also made some adjustments to my microphone tonight too, the noise gate and a few other things, so it might be a little too aggressive. So if you hear me breathing heavy into the microphone, I apologize. But hopefully you can hear me better now. But it might come at the cost of hearing more background noise. Might do something a little different tonight too. Like while we are, I want to make like a larger plan. Kind of want to get two things going at once, you know? Really get into the vibes. Okay. Actually, what I think I might do is just open up Sublime Text and just have like a notepad to where I can kind of have things ready to roll. Let's see, because it's working on the chat right now. It's going to be done here in just a second. And let's see, let's on these streams page, let's move the chat to its own route page. Has a route page that default will load at the bottom of the chat, showing the most recent messages. When we are on the page, we should actually, yeah, here we go. So I want to each of these should have a read property. I can tell if the message has been read or not. We should be logging message. I'll drop that for now. I'll come back to that in a few minutes though. Oh, hey, it's done. So let's see what that did. We'll come back to this while it's reloading. It'll take but a second though. Read or not. If are focused on the window and the message is displayed, then it should be read. However, if the application page is not in focus, message comes through, it should remain unread. Then, when we have unread messages, we should see a notification in the bottom status bar with a number of unread messages that, when clicked, will take us to the chat showing the most recent messages. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in our clipboard. We've restarted this. Or maybe we did. No, let's restart this. Didn't do shit. All right. That did not affect anything. We still see streams and just the very top of in a small header section. That entire section should wrap the hero and should be styled displayed within the hero, along with the other cards. Also, this is funny, just like, oh yeah, BT dubs. Alright, Fable. Should be able to do this. Now, it's actually, it seems to make more sense to do like the active live stream stuff on the dashboard, right? Seems to make way more sense. Do that on the dashboard. Live streams. This will be more like past and future. Like active ones will go here. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the way to do it. Alright, so pull up this. Whoa. On the streams page, we have the cards. Information for the current broadcast live stream. I would like to remove that from the streams page and move it to the main dashboard so that the dashboard contains all of the cards and information regarding the currently active live stream and chat. The chat should still be on its own page route. Let's just take that. I'm gonna come here and just go ahead and drop that in there for you there, Claude. See, maybe that'll fix it. It still seems like we need to like plan a stream or something like. Come in here into the stream section and kind of build it out. Like this is what we want to work on. You kind of make your plan, and then based on that plan, it'll make its updates to OBS. So whenever you click like go live or broadcast, it'll just automatically kick over here to the dashboard. Oh shit, we can call this live dashboard. Let's change the dashboard to be called the live dashboard and use an appropriate live style icon. It's so stupid. It's funny that it works. You know, another thing I do want to change too is like this application name, Jax. That's cool, but I really want it just to be more amorphous. Like, it just takes on the identity of whatever channel you got. And we update the title of the application. By default, it should still be called Jax. However, if the user sets their name in the profile, on the profile, the application name should then display the name that the user set in the profile. I wonder if I could get like the live preview from OBS to show up in the application. That'd be kind of sick, right? Is that, and then I could also get like the audio mixer too. That way I can like, one thing I definitely want to do tonight is get Whisper connected. I want to be able to pull in my old streams, like the streams that I've already done, but I also want to be able to kind of watch it or listen to it in real time too. Next, retro again. Let's see, what else can we... Videos. Yeah, actually, I didn't do that. Our video section. Our videos page route should show all of our videos VODs from our connected channels, aggregated in one place with channel tags, pills with logos to signal where they are hosted. Clicking a video should take us to a dedicated video route that has analytics and additional details about the video itself. Just comments, likes, shares, and any other relevant information. We should retrieve historic information. All data should be cached for, let's say 6 hours. Actually, that's way too long. 1 hour. But we should have a refresh CTA with an appropriate icon that we can select to retrieve the most recent information. Ideally, we would want to retrieve data from the API where it matters most, and for live real-time streaming information when we are live. But for videos and other information, we need to cache to reduce API calls. This should be taken into account globally with special consideration given for content in the application that deals with providing real-time information about a current live stream. So this is a bunch of word salad, but I think it gives us what we need. I'm going to go ahead and paste this in, let it do its thing, Go ahead and kick that off. While that's happening, I'm going to rebuild. So I want to check the work that we've done thus far. It doesn't seem like it's changed a fucking thing. I mean, I've got connected chat. Videos, plan streams, channel sources. There's no sources connected, but I've got sources connected, right? Did that not restart? What the fuck? There we go. Total viewers, live channels, uptime, open chat. Messages will appear here. It's not bad. I fixed that too. What was that? Oh, it was Discord. Cache policy helper. This is a substantial feature. That was cool. Streams. Plan a stream. Make a channel source. I don't understand that. Associated Twitch or YouTube channel so streams post to the right place. Yeah, I already posted the right place though. So I'm gonna have to go AFK and 10 minutes here. I do intend on coming back later though. At least that's the plan. Because I'm not done with this tonight. I'm actually having a lot of fun building this. This is weird though. We need to make it so that way whenever we're small, like not full screen, if we click the card, will work. I'll let this one prompt finish and then I will probably go offline and then come back online. I need to be able to do that. Again, this is a casual stream. This isn't like any start time, stop time. It's just whenever I'm working at. It's gonna take an extended break and I don't want to leave the stream running. So we'll put this down and pick it back up. It's still going to be episode 5. But it will span across 2 days, so it'll be an interesting edge case for the application. Let's see if it can pick up like how it's doing down here. Which this is kind of ugly. I want to fix that. I need people to chat so I can see some information here in the chat. See if it's working. It's supposed to be a unified chat too, like Twitch and YouTube. All right, I am going to hop offline for now. I will be back in a bit.